Well, unfortunately I was right. In a previous video that I had done, I had mentioned how with the US dollar and Canadian dollar, there being a bigger difference there and it continuing to grow, that the Canadian pricing was going to increase. Now, they had already increased the Tesla Model Y by about $1,000 once the IZEV tax credit went away. So in that regard, basically they increased the price by $6,000 already because the IZEV rebate is gone. So that $5,000 tax credit gone, plus they increased the price to $60,990, and they are about to increase the Model S, the Model X, the Model Y, as well as the Model 3 rear-wheel drive by $4,000. That's going to be $65,000 for the rear-wheel drive Tesla Model Y, the long-range version, and yeah, a subsequent $4,000 price increase across the board there on the other ones. Except, here's a big kicker, $8,000 increase and $9,000 increase on these models. The Model 3 long range is going up $8,000, so it'll be just about $70,000. And then if you want to get the performance version, it's going to be 80 grand now. If you want to purchase them before the prices go up, you're going to have to place your order before February 1st and use that discount code down below for an additional $1,300 off Canadian. Now, yeah, this really sucks. I'm not going to lie. I don't like when I'm right about the prices going up because I want the prices to come down so that the Teslas are more affordable for everyone. But you can't do much about the Canadian to US dollar. And these prices right now, I don't believe are taking into account any potential tariffs that Canada adds on US imported vehicles, because on February 1st, we're supposedly going to be having tariffs put on Canadian product going into the States, as well as Mexican product going into the States. So there could be retaliation there, and Canadians could be tariffing the States to import vehicles into Canada. But if you want to take advantage and order a vehicle in the next basically 1 week and hopefully take delivery fairly quickly, you're going to want to place that order today. But there's got to be some good news, right? Well, the Cybertruck should be coming down in price as the non-foundation series comes out here sometime soon here in Canada. Don't know an exact timeline, but I would predict probably around April, just after the first quarter here. We'll see how that plays out, but it would be nice to have a Cybertruck in the 110 to 115 range for the dual motor version. So we'll see if that comes along. As well, they are gearing up for the Cybertruck in the States, the rear-wheel drive version, to come out. Now, the rear-wheel drive version is rumored to not have charging ports in the bed, not have a powered tonneau cover. That's for various reasons. Of course, they need to bring that cost down of production in the vehicle, and maybe they're finding that those features are not something that is very much required by the general public that's purchasing the lower price rear-wheel drive version. They can obviously see the data on how much people are using those outlets in the back. That not many customers have taken advantage of those that have bought the first sort of Cybertrucks here in Canada and the US. In the US, they've sold somewhere around 45,000 Cybertrucks so far, and in Canada, rough estimates are about 4,000 Cybertrucks have sold. So that's quite a few. So they do have some knowledge, and they can look at the records and logs and see what features are being used and what's not. That is why back in the day, the Model S had a powered sunroof that would open up, and they got rid of it because not many people were using it, and that was just a big expense to put on most vehicles and another failure point. So they removed it. Tesla's been doing that for years. Whether you agree with it or not, them taking away features, it happens over time. So as much as getting the early vehicles are more expensive and potentially have some issues that they got to work through, they usually do come with more features. So definitely keep that in mind when you're ordering a Tesla vehicle, that the first generation, even like the Model Y Juniper for example, is likely going to have more features than some of the later models as they scale down the price and all of that. Talking about Model Y Juniper, price wise, is this price increase right now going to be the price the Model Y Juniper comes out at, or are they going to bump that price even higher? We'll have to wait and see. I personally don't have an opinion on that right now. I think that $65,000 for a pretty much base model rear wheel drive Tesla Model Y, like what I'm in right now, is a ton of money. Without that tax incentive, it does price a lot of people out of the market. And with Tesla Model Y being the best selling vehicle, I think they're going to want to try and keep it as affordable as possible, but at the same time they got to make money in order to put money into developing and making new and better Teslas in the future. So we'll kind of see how it all plays out. But subscribe, stay tuned to the channel if you want to find out more, be kept in the loop on what's going on, the ins and outs and all of that. Let me know how you feel about these price increases. I know basically 2 weeks apart I've made 2 videos about price increases on Teslas here in Canada, and it's unfortunate that I have to make these videos, but I want to keep you guys updated, give you guys the information that I have, and try and keep you informed before these things happen so that you can make your purchasing decision as early as possible and not leave money on the table. By that I mean give them more money or get yourself priced out of the vehicle. So remember, do not buy a vehicle of any kind if it's out of your budget. Make sure that you are making wise decisions with that. I don't want people buying vehicles that end up going underwater or whatever and they're in a financial bind. Remember, it is just a vehicle. Look at the used Tesla market. There's lots of options there, good prices. Warranties are still in place on majority of those vehicles on the used market. So take a look around there and see what you can find. I know there's Tesla Model 3s for 20 to 25,000. Tesla Model Ys 30, 35, 40,000 on the used market. So take a look at those before buying a new one. But if you want that new car smell, new car feel, and you're in that stage of life, then click on the referral link down below and order your Tesla. Let me know what you order, and thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one. Be sure to check out this video and this video and subscribe. Smash that subscribe button. I know these end screens are silly, funny, you hate them, you love them, but I like them because I get to point at stuff that's not here. And just watch videos. I appreciate you. If you watch this far, thank you so much, and leave the comment down below that says gingerbread. If you type in gingerbread, I know you watched to the end of the video. It'll confuse people. Okay, see ya, bye.